We've got a box! This comes from a collaboration from my good friend Avelorozco on Instagram and Syrett Tech. Avelorozco and I have done some art trades and art challenges between each other in the past, usually surrounding the Jurassic Park/World series, and for a while now he has been working on his own extension of the Jurassic lore, which he calls the IGC, or Innovative Genetic Creations. It has exploded in popularity on Instagram, showing off his colorful creative art style, which comes packaged with connective tissue with the lore and fun storytelling. It's really cool, and he's come up with some really creative and fun ideas. I'm even canon in one of his posts as David Grant, Alan Grant's nephew in the lore, which is really cool. Thank you again for that. He recently collaborated with Syrett Tech on Instagram to bring us a batch of these Kenner-style hatchling figurines of the original creatures from his universe. These are available right now on Syrett Tech's Etsy shop, which I will link down below, but now let's have a closer look at what we've got here. First up, this is Hydra, and no, Hydra is actually not a hybrid, but a Momenchisaurus named for its two-headed birth defect in the story. Next up, this is the Spin Dominus Rex, and you guessed it, it's an Indominus Rex spliced with some Spinosaurus DNA. And finally, we have a Styracosaurus variant of the Mammoceratops. There are many variants of this creature in his story, each one being a mammoth mixed with a different ceratopsian, but here we have the Styracosaurus variant. Each of these hatchlings has really nice quality, but I think they need a little paint on them, so let's jump into the future. And here they are, all painted up. I tried to give them some more simple colors to kind of try to reflect the old Kenner style, especially with the Spin Dominus Rex in my opinion. But let's have a closer look at each one, starting with Hydra. Spoiler alert, Hydra is just straight up my favorite out of this batch of hatchlings. Heyo, that kind of rhymed. The character that this little dino, or dinos, has is so adorable and so well captured. I gave Hydra some bright blues and some whites. I'm not sure why, maybe it's because Hydra sounds a bit like Hydro, but I felt really compelled to make this one bright blue primarily. Up next we have the Spin Dominus Rex, and one thing I have to say that I really like about this one's design is that it's not obviously a Spinosaurus spliced with an Indominus at first glance. It's more creative than that, and that's why I enjoy the Indominus Rex itself so much, is because its genetic makeup isn't completely obvious at first glance. I love the little goofy face this one has as a hatchling. It has a lot of character just like Hydra, but mine unfortunately doesn't stand the best, but it's not horrible. That's going to differ figure to figure. I just gave this one some classic red and black coloration that I think fit it quite nicely. And finally, here's the Styracosaurus variant of the Mammoceratops. This one is really cute. It's such a simple idea for a hybrid, just being a proboscidean with a ceratopsian frill, but it's such a fun concept that no one else thought of, and like I said, I think it's adorable. I gave this one some earthy tones with a splotch of bright green on the frill, and I think it came out pretty nice. Overall, I really enjoy these hatchlings, and I hope they make more. These are available right now on Syrett Tech's Etsy, which I will link down below. So if you're a fan of the IGC or just want some cute little hybrid hatchlings, go grab them while supplies last. Thank you again to my good friend Avelorozco for setting this up, and to Syrett Tech for sending these to me. I'll catch you all later, take care, and bye-bye.